So then you cannot be making spoiler statements because you say Kelechi was not an essay.
Can you explain to us?
If you say Kelechi was not an essay to Emmanuel Okata, suddenly you now say that you will not know how. But you are talking on behalf of somebody.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
I know that about
Can I ask him a question?
Yes.
Is every member of the Rivers State House of Assembly guarded by 2 policemen?
No, it depends on your request. But for Kelechi, we know, and I know, that he's had these people that follow him up around everywhere. Just like Evans Bipi. The only person that is allowed to security details is the Speaker of the House and Deputy Speaker.
Okay, but
if you apply to the police, and by the special grace of the Inspector General, he will approve that a certain person will be attached to
From
him.
what he has said now, supposing it is true that Kelechi have 2 policemen attached to him, it is not
It's
wrong.
not that supposing. Kelechi has
I don't know. I don't say what I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
say what I know.
So if we did not see such policemen there, Kelechi would not have 2 policemen attached to him, those boys, those other colleagues were beating him up. They were beating him up. You can see. Let's watch it. He moved, and when Chidloy wanted to use that thing on him, he dodged, and the thing broke the Amachi's 8's hand. That hand is useless now. One of his aids. We can see the video. It's all over the place. It's not just me that have it. Everybody, he has it. We have it. The video
you have is an edited video.
No.
That is not the right procedures. If you look at that video again, you will notice, and if you are somebody who is good with visuals, you will notice the alterations in that video. So you cannot come here and tell me that video was the true representation.
Can we see the video of the house?
Okay.
The video where in the house to show these other colleagues of his.
Did you watch Deji 360 yesterday? He took time and serialized the events that took place prior to and
who took time?
Yesterday, if you watch AIT yesterday, Deji 360, if you watch the AIT, the guy took time and serialized the things that took place on that day, that happened on that day.
So what did you see? What did you see?
So you are asking me if I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see myself.
Okay. So you go back and ask, they will tell you. Even it's everywhere on YouTube. Have you seen Evans agree that he was supposed to beat up Chidi Lloyd and beat up Azubike Wanjoko and broke all the appliances we have
just
in
him? He must be a
Did you know? Haven't you heard him say so?
I have not seen.
You've not
seen. Have you heard him say so?
No, I have not.
But have you heard this other part of it?
No, I have
not heard about this.
I have not.
Okay, gentlemen, now that we are in this situation, moving forward, the issue is that Rivers House of Assembly must sit because we are elected to sit and make laws for the state.
How would they sit? They are the ones calling on the National Assembly to come and take up the duties of the Rivers House of Assembly. How can you?
Listen.
If you know it's your right, if it's no, you are due to do that. Why asking the National Assembly to come and take over?
Listen to me.
Why? It is like the story we read in the Bible about Solomon and the 2 women dragging a child. The other one knows she's not the owner of the child. He said, divide the child into 2. But these people are saying, we are the rightful people here. Now, no, National Assembly should not come in.
Listen to me.
That's what they're saying. But these other people say that's why they will take over.
Listen to me.
If you know it is your right, if you know you're supposed to sit there, sit there. Go and sit.
Listen to me. You see.
Unfortunately, the former speaker was impeached, and he took it in good faith. Until Chidi Lloyd came in with his with the commander.
You know why? I laugh at you because I just noticed that. You are just a funny character. So
come on. No.
And let me tell you something.
Let's discuss this issue. Let's not be personal.
Let's not be personal. I've said here that the House must sit. It's the legitimate right of the House to sit. And if we had said, okay, for the purposes of peace, because we are saying everybody has been calling for peace in the state. Let me remind you that before Otelemaba convened sitting on that day, they are waiting to the Commission of Police to provide security.
Very well.
So what happened on that day? Why didn't they provide security?
There was police everywhere.
Where? Who was the police taking instructions from? Why were those talks inside the gallery? Why were the talks inside the gallery? Why were the talks inside the gallery? Can you explain to the media what happened on the 6th of May?
Who are the talks? Who brought in talks? If these 5 people had another 5 talks on them, this thing wouldn't have been like this. The whole scenario would have been a very bad one.
I just noticed.
Five persons only against 20-something. You see, the 20-something. Let me tell you. I have to be fair.
They didn't look like 20-something.
Let me tell you something. Let's see. By the ratio, we have tolerated your level of insurgents enough. Let me tell you. Because how would you explain what happened yesterday?
You said
why would you explain yesterday what happened?
5 against 27.
Yes.
Now these 5 brought in talks.
Yes.
We cannot see, unless you have the video, let me see, where one of those talks touched any of the 27 members. Rather, we saw policemen, the police, they accusing Mbu that he is for this people. And yet, his policemen are beating up one of the 5s.
Which police?
The same police.
Which policeman?
Now,
was I not beaten up by the, were you aware that the police beat you up? Were you aware that I was beaten up by the police? Were you aware if you were there? Were you aware that I was beaten up by the police?
Excuse me.
Were you aware that I was beaten up by the police?
He was beaten up too.
Were you aware that I was beaten up by the police?
Ran away when they covered the governor and took him away. Chief Lloyd jumped into his vehicle and moved out. When he took government house clinic and stayed there.
The truth of the matter is that I think you have made up your mind to come and misinform the public.
No.
You're not ready to discuss the issues as they are.
We are. If you know what is the truth, say it now. Let us.
We're saying the truth. The truths are very clear. The truths are clear.
According to you, the truth. You call it the truth, eh?
According to what?
What you're saying now is the truth.
Yes, it's the truth.
Oh,
it's the truth.
No.
That is the truth.
For God's sake, you see. We are some people are over there talking about reconciliation. How to bring these two parties together.
So how do we do that? What's the question? How do we?
When we have this type of thing coming out from honorable members like this, how can this other faction will not allow for this? Coming together at all.
You said one of the reasons that led to this, according to the 5 or those supporting the 5, say is a failure of governance.
Of course.
That governance has failed, and you said it's not a failure of governance.
No, can he now elaborate on the issues, on the areas that the government has failed?
No.
You said it's failure of government.
I did not say so. He said one of these, that the 5 alleged. You said the 5 alleged.
You just said that.
No, you said one of the reasons that the 5 alleged. I said yes.
And
that's what they said.
And you concur.
Yes, that is what they said.
And you concur.
No, I said that's what they said. I did not say so. That's what they said.
No, but you concur right now. He asked you you concur. And I said you for concurring. Can you please list out the areas that the government has failed?
The 5 gave.
Yes.
What do you agree that is failure of the cause of this crisis is failure of governance? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
You agree?
Yes.
Fine. So what do you think? Can you outline, please? What do you think were the areas that the government had failed? Can you please outline those areas you think the government had failed?
Well, when the governor is the head of that state. Now, when, for example, you see a governor that is forced himself into the House of Assembly when the section was on.
My friend, that is not what that's not the question. Answer the questions.
Excuse me.
The governor has
I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear.
You're not here to
I am here to inform the world properly.
What are you informing the that the governor came into the assembly to save lives under attack? This is the problem I have with under attack. Under attack, the governor did Mbu deny that the governor didn't call him that the house was under siege. Did Mbu deny that the governor didn't call him before he moved into the place?
Excuse me.
I'm asking,
was he supposed to be there? Who invited him?
Did Mbu deny?
Who invited him? Was he supposed to be there?
Yes, he has the right. He has the right. First, let me give you the reasons why the governor ought to be there that day. First, the governor ought to be there because he was supposed to present a proposal for violence on 2013 budget. That is one. Two, he was called in by one of the members in the assembly that was held hosted by the talks brought by Evans Bipi. So the governor was bound by us to be there to save lives and property.
Excuse me. Can you point at one of the talks? Let's can you point? Has the police arrested any of the talks? What did the police? What did the talks do at the state?
We know the level of compromise that the police has done. We know the level of compromise.
What damage did the talks do?
As you were mentioning some of the videos going around where the talks were, there were some chants that were going on there.
Serious chants.
Good.
There were chants, they were following Evans Bipi. At the point you saw Evans Bipi molesting the deputy governor while we were sitting. Was that true of us?
Evans molesting the deputy governor.
The videos
I
are there
saw
on the
when
net.
they held themselves.
The videos were there on the
I
net.
saw when they embraced themselves like gentlemen. I saw when the deputy governor.
I'm sure that
the question is, must the former speaker be the speaker of House of Assembly? What is it? Must he be the speaker of House of Assembly? The primary thing is for the state to the former speaker. Otelemaba.
My friend, stop referring to him as
must he
stop referring to him as who said that?
Who said that? He was not there. You came in when
who said that? Do you know when the House sits? Do you know when the House sits? Was it up to 10 o'clock? Mondays to Friday, the House of Assembly sits Monday to Fridays by 10 in the morning. And on Fridays we. So
what your colleagues there?
So why usually the House is open from 8 o'clock for members.
Why was she the lawyer there? Why was this other person there?
Yes, they were there. Even I was there also early. So you can't tell me that.
Gentlemen,
you can't tell me that. You are not a honorable member. You've not been voted.
I am a honorable. I was a councillor.
A councillor. Shut up. You're not a honorable member.
Oh no. You're abusing me. It's not right.
A councillor cannot be a honorable member.
You're abusing me. It's not right.
No. That's
I demand an apology from you.
Now you see the spirit. A honorable member
you see the spirit.
A councillor cannot be addressed.
If you were not there, maybe he will fight me again and beat me.
A honorable member cannot be addressed.
We are arguing now. We are. Of course I am. I am
a councillor cannot be addressed.
Now you see,
please take note of that.
I'm afraid we have to close.
He have abused me now.
We have to
close. You can see the spirit. You can see the people on the other side.
Gentlemen.
Mbu must go. When a woman was shot, when a pregnant woman was shot and killed at Rumola, nobody called for the removal of the commissioner.
Who shot them?
When police shot and killed at Rumola Junction, yes. Nobody called for the removal of the
yes, because we said that
one year from weekend escaped assassination at Waterlines and his honor was killed. Nobody called for the removal of the commissioner. Now Mbu have refused to is doing his job as a commissioner of police.
We have to go.
We have to go. I mean, I just discovered that you can't talk with you.
Gentlemen. I must at this point ask you for that statement you made that sounded abusive to please apologize.
Well, I may just say I'm sorry, but he cannot address himself as a honorable member because councillors are not addressed as honorable members.
Oh, very well.
Please let me correct that impression.
Okay.
He is not.
Closing statement
you, the honorable member,
in 10 seconds.
Leave
10 seconds.
By example.
Please, 10 seconds, your closing statement. And your time's going now. Your closing statement.
Oh, very well. What we are asking, what we are praying is for a better reverse things. You see, when this type of thing plays around, like I told you, now you see, we are just discussing like friends, and such thing came out of him. You can see the spirit. Now, over there, think of what will happen. Yeah, you can imagine what will happen, what would have happened over there.
All right, thank you very much.
We need a total overhauling of the whole system.
All right, thank you. 10 seconds, please.
Thank you, viewers. Let me say that what is happening in the States is regrettable. I'll keep maintaining that position because as honorable members, you have a responsibility to conduct yourself very well in the public. But having said that, every action is equal and opposite. These are natural laws. The Lord could not have acted the way he did if he was not sufficiently provoked. As we speak, he's hypertensive naturally, and that issue shot his blood pressure very, very high. And having said that, let me also maintain
that is not correct. Where is
all right. Thank you so much, Mr.
Where is he?
Victor Amadi, member Rivers State House Assembly. Thank you for coming on the program. And Mr. Solomon Ogolo, former councillor Ogobo, thank you for coming on the program. We have to go. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your evening to come your way again, same time next week. Have yourself a good
Thank you, friends.